Hey, what up YouTube? It's your boy Mag. So we're finally getting to the all AMD Starfield build. So we're gonna get right into it. The first thing I'm not gonna unbox everything for the sake of this video, but I am gonna unbox the GPU just because that's always kind of cool. And this is my first XTX that I've had in hand. So we're gonna crack open that Sapphire Nitro Plus 7900 XTX first. And then I'll probably, I'm gonna show the Fractal Torrent. I've got it mostly apart. I'm just gonna go over that real quick and then we'll jump right into a build montage. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we've got the Sapphire Nitro Plus 7900 XTX here, and let's crack her open. Got scissors today instead of my Tonto. Bugger doesn't want to come out. Put that down there next to my 3080 box. And there she is. Comes in here. Oh, this is that RGB cable. I'm not entirely sure what this is for, if you need this or not. It is just a straight, ARGB 3-pin. The graphics card has, there's like a pinout on it for ARGB. She's heavy. I don't know if anybody's ever seen one of these deconstructed, but there's a lot of metal parts in here. It's pretty well built. Show the other camera. And then in here is that ARGB connector. I wouldn't think I would need this to control RGB on the GPU. I've never needed that before with any other one. So I'm not sure what this is for. We'll figure it out. But this is that. All right, and here we have the Torrent. You can see here, it has so much room. It makes this huge GPU almost look small. So there's obviously plenty of room for it. It's got lots of pass-throughs, there's holes everywhere. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is undo some of this cabling where it's twist tied together. You got your SATA power here for the fan hub. Front panel connections and stuff are over here. So I think the way I'm gonna attack this, the manual actually says to put the power supply in first, but I think I'm gonna do that close to last so that I don't have the weight up here so that I can move it around and lay it down more easily. So I'm going to get the pre-installed fans. You know, there's the two big 180 mil fans here, and then the three 140 mil fans down here. I'm gonna get these undone and routed through. There's a hole right here, I think is where I'm going to run those all through. There's a hole down here where I can run the wire for the bottom fan through, and then the top fan, if I remember right, I can't see it right now with this all zip tied together up here, but there is a hole underneath there that I can run the upper fan cable through, and then I can run it down through this hole here with the rest of the front I/O stuff. So I'm gonna connect the fans and then assemble the motherboard with the CPU, the RAM, and the cooler, and then mount that in here. Then I'll get the front panel I/O stuff hooked up, get the graphics card installed, get the power supply installed, run the power supply cables, and that's pretty much it. Oh, the rear fan. I'm gonna have to install the rear fan too. I bought an extra 140 mil Noctua fan, another Chromax black to match the NH-D15, so I have an exhaust fan. And I did have one more change too. You know, I couldn't make up my mind with this thing. I decided I'm gonna return the G-Skill RAM that I have. I have the 4x8 kit of G-Skill 3200 CL16 RAM. I got this 2x16 kit of Team Group T-Force Extreme, which is 3600 CL14. So this is some pretty fast, probably among the best, if not the best DDR4 RAM they ever made. It's on Samsung B-Die, it's RGB, it's got a really nice aluminum heatsink on them. Probably gonna have to push the front fan on the Noctua up to get them to clear. If I can't get it to clear, then I might have to revert back to the lower profile G-Skill RAM. But we'll see how it goes. I think I can get it to work by sliding the fan up a centimeter or so. And there's plenty of room in the case for the fan to do that. So, yeah. All right, so I've gone through a mental checklist here. I think that I have got everything buttoned down. We're gonna fire this thing up and see if we can get the first post. I don't have Windows installed yet. I'm gonna just see if I can get it to post and then update the BIOS. And then I'm gonna create a Windows installation media, but let's see if it'll post. We got lights. We got a display signal and we're going to the BIOS. We got a post. Alright, got into the BIOS. Everything looks good. So let's go to advanced mode and tools, easy flash utility. Updating the BIOS. Alright, the BIOS is updated. We're on version 3202. You can see the 5600X3D there is picking up. Well, it did before too, but so yeah, we're all set. I'm going to go put my Windows Media installation tool on the thumb drive and get Windows on here.